Alright, it's time to tackle the final area of Quake II, main campaign. We're starting at the outer courts, and let's just jump in. So, this is the last, pretty much the last main hub of the game, or the area, whatever they call it. And it's definitely the hardest of the lot. Stop interrupting me. And yeah, it's the hardest of the lot. Tons of enemies all over the place. And I guess rightfully so, but this is going to get... this is gonna get nasty, like, on the first screen. Hey, Nomad, what's up? Oh. And thank you for the raid hacks. What were you streaming? Welcome in, Raiders. We're about to wrap up the main campaign of Quake II. And I was about to say this area is tough as nails. So I'm not expecting to get through without dying quite a few times. So just a forewarning there. Oh, and these guys, the Icaruses, they'll keep coming. And they'll never ever stop. Like, just when you think you've cleared out an area, there's gonna be at least one or two popping up somewhere. Just did a quick stream solving a Python programming puzzle. Oh, nice. The coding game stuff? Marble Man. Okay, I probably gotta check that out. There is a button there that I just botched the chump. Screw it. Now that opens up a secret door I don't remember where. And here's yet another door that I'm not sure will even come into play. But I guess we'll see. Alright. I think I'll just use my current invulnerability here and grab this one. Trapdoor. Okay, I'm trying to lure as many enemies to my current location as I can before the invulnerability runs out. I should go somewhere? This is not looking good. Okay, I think it's time for Mr. BFG. Say cheese! What? That did barely anything. Oh man, there are so many of them. Okay, that's more like it. At least we got a couple. Who's the... Yeah, see what I mean. Get another Icarus. Just popping out of nowhere. Oh, that's where they're coming from. Got you now. Whew. Okay. Why not BFG while surrounded and invulnerability? Good question. That probably would have worked out better. Yikes. So many of them. Yo, DHA, thank you for the subscription. 40 months, you absolute madman. Much appreciated, my friend. No, well, I didn't mean to fall off, but this is where we're supposed to go, if memory serves. Save our game real quick. What the? Whoa! Thank you so much, Sleeper Chance, for the sub. Much appreciated. I don't want to use that just yet. I wonder if I'm on the right path. Nope. Okay, this is where the compass will probably come in more handy than usual. Because it's a large area and you can just go on a fool's errand if you miss the correct exit. Oh! More Icarus is incoming. Get out of the water! Oh, is this supposed to be unclearable now? No, I don't think so. I know there's a way to extend it, though. Oh, yet another adrenaline? Maybe I should have used it after all. Data spinner. Find communications laser data CD in upper palace. Can do. I reckon it's through here now. Whoa! He just sort of zipped into existence there. Out of bullets. That's where it just was. Oh no. Red force field and there's a key inside. I have played through this not that long ago. But it's still confusing to me, and we have a medic. That's a problem. In fact, I think there might be another one. Hold on, let me just backtrack to make sure, because I'm pretty sure... Yup, there's one. And we want to take him out before he decides to resurrect everyone here, like so. I must have missed this. Yep, a power shield. Don't have a lot of cells though. And I'm probably gonna be having it on most of the time. Which means we'll be needing a lot of power cells for this one. I think this is the right path. No, not even. Oh, now you're just kidding, aren't you? Well, that's a lot of them. So I think this is where I'm supposed to be. I hope. And also we got a quantum there. There's a pretty easy to get secret. I think I'm gonna save that until I need it. They're so hefty. Just please die. Thank you. No, I think he's still going. Alright. At last. Well, I wanted to play on Nightmare, this is what I get. Can't get through here. Oh. First I thought you couldn't drop down here. Okay, so I recognize this area at least. It's half the battle. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely in the right place. That opens up on the opposite side, I believe. Of course, there's another one. Yeah, it's so hectic. If you try to run past them, there's only gonna be more to find.
Squad leaders coordinate with sister teams.
Alright. I guess that means progress. Doubling back to see if I missed anything. Like some rockets. Alright, I'll just follow this up. I could have sworn there was a way to get past that one gate. So now we're going up here, right? Yep. That was a good hit. Gotta give it to them. Credit where credit is due. Honestly, the chain gun's probably the best way to deal with these guys if they're singular. In fact, it might just be the most DPS efficient weapon in the entire game. Outside the BFG, I suppose. I'm offended that you're playing Quake when there was an earthquake last week. I mean, by that logic, I shouldn't be allowed to play Quake ever. Also high. It's the job for Ambassador Pineapple. Well, that's that. So we're looking for what? A data spinner, I believe. Oh, no. We reprogram it. And we need a data CD. Gotcha. Oh, that's right. That's what we're looking for here. Did these guys have the come over here scorpion move in the original? I honestly don't remember. What's that? Did I... Well, I did something, I guess. Okay, this will probably load it to... somewhere I don't want to be just yet. Let's head back. Sure, we'll go there eventually.
We have a disable and destroyer on communication laser.
Good on you. It's nice to hear that you guys are doing something, it's not just me. Interesting secret. Oh. Not sure how he didn't hit me. I'll take it. Oh, shit. Vulnerability. I've been to that side, but I can't recall how you get there. Oh, that's fine. I already have one. If I were to get that, I probably would just pop it and then... and it would end up being completely pointless. Well, we're having a meeting here, huh? Oh, a silencer! Hell yeah! Let's use the most worthless item in the game. It feels so out of place. Uh-oh. Right, we have grenade launchers, we have rocket launchers. Daleks. At some point I need to find out what those things are called. Floating trash cans is what comes to mind. Oh, got some nice verticality to this. So obviously there's gotta be an Icarus or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 to pop up out of somewhere. Fuck! No, no! Well, accidental secret found. I guess we'll just pop it now. Oh, there's the data CD. Or the laser disc, more like. Can rocket jump to it if I want to. Yeah, see, that quad was just a waste of time. Oh, they're called technicians. Okay. It's a weird name. Oh. Okay, I'm shaking my hand. What am I doing? I'm probably gonna keep calling them Daleks. Okay. Up here now. And of course there's another force field to be deactivated. So I'm guessing we have to get the technician's key to go back to the area with the laser disc. Or just blow that up? No? Oh, never mind. So now we go reprogram it. Is there a way to turn that off? I hate that it shoots at me every time I try to go past it. Okay. Back to the computer, wherever that was. Yep, Morrow. I thought it's gonna make this flow by much nicer if I don't dawdle around for hours on end, because I don't know. I can't remember where the things are, like literally below me. Part of the problem is I don't really commit anything to memory because I just concentrate on trying to kill everyone that crosses my path. Whew. Alright. New program accepted. Spinner reprogrammed. Shut down communication laser in Opera Palace. Okay, I'll just show you how bad this would be if I don't use the compass. Opera Palace, so I guess I'm going up.
We have a disabled
Crap.
communication laser.
Also, one of the, I guess, factors that come into play when navigating is that usually you have new enemies pointing you where you need to go. But if you've already cleared an area, there's no guarantee of that ever happening. Yeah, we still didn't get that one. Man, don't you just love this game? Isn't it just the best game you've ever played? Probably the best FPS ever made by man. Praise John Carmack. Yeah, see, I actually found the right path. So now I'm gonna resort back to using the compass at every turn. Yeah, okay, that works. Communication lasers shut down.
Computer updated.
And now we need to locate an exit. That should be easy, right? There's still more force fields. So if I try to commit to memory where that is, it's gonna fail miserably. Yeah, see, I'm just I'm just going the wrong way all the time. Okay, this is more like it. Actual enemies pointing the way. Although I could do with fewer of them. Who's moaning about? Oh wow, I actually found it. Nice. There's so many secrets. And there's so many enemies. Usually at least I get the full kill count, but not this time. Alright, moving on. Locate and destroy Straugliter. The game doesn't make any effort to pronounce it consistently. Why should I? Pursue Makron to inner chamber. Oh, whoa. I wonder if that kills me. Who would have thought? Oh, wait. Oh, now I missed my ride. Literally walked into that one. We've completed a sequence. I don't know what that did. I'm sure we'll find out. A good laugh sound effect. This really just feels like there's gotta be a secret wall somewhere, but... Oh, no secrets. There are no secrets on the level. Never mind. Makron. Oh, he got away. So that's the big old baddie of the game. The Straugliter. So because of that, you know, we're now closing in on the end game. I honestly remembered this area being far longer, but I guess I was wrong. And unfortunately we can't take the quad with us, so we should have used it before. Alright, kills 1. This is it. Let's actually save our game here just to be sure. Alright, escape pods. There's one room I want to show off, and I don't remember where exactly it is. So I'll just backtrack just a bit. See if I didn't miss it. Hello, Tesla Fane. Thank you for the good luck. Welcome in. Oh, well, I suppose it's not in this corridor. But there's the man himself. Let's say hello. Let's look him up. Take a look up close. He is one ugly mother. I do like how the tubes out of his head, they look like horns almost. Also, it's, as you can see, it's not a very engaging boss fight. Let's take him out of his misery. And boom! Except No, that's not it. Still got his last form to deal with. And I'm not sure what happened to the music, but... Say goodbye to Makron, folks. Is that his brain? In his mid section? That would explain a lot. And that's it. We blow up the rest of his body. Oh, I like how it kind of twitches. No, we can't blow it up. I guess that would screw up the cannon. I think Quake IV had Makron as the final boss as well, but I don't remember it because that game's really bad. Oh, hold on. I believe this is where the secrets are. Yep. Right through here. We find the secret dev room. The It Gallery. Say hello to the man himself. There's John Carmack. He's a little shy today. Donna Jackson, It Mom. Photo not available for Adrian Carmack or Kevin Cloud. It's John Cash. Todd Holland's head for Biz, the businessman. That he looks like a businessman, all right. He's got the hair to sport it. Barrett Alexander, another businessman. And you see, is that an axe or a sledgehammer? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I blew up American McGee. Ugh. Yep, there's Tim Willits, and he'll take us for a nice little ride. Wait, I want to get to the... Oh, crap. What did I do? I blew up another hole. I didn't even attempt to do that. General Chakwe. First, I remember one of them. Yep, Cat Gem. Oh, yeah, there we go. Paul Steed actually hurts us. He's the devil. Well, that's the It Gallery. Oh, right. Almost forgot about Brian Hook. Programming. Well, that's that. And, of course, we have, this. Yeah, I'm not sure I have a comment. We can only kill the humans. Can't take out this guy. Well, that's a fitting way to end. The moaning sounds at that. It's a pretty fitting way to end Quake II, I think. The main campaign. Here it is. See, I didn't even need to compass to come to the last area of the game. Well, see you later, Quake 2. It was fun. Any animation here? Do we see it, the escape pod actually leave? No? Really? Okay. Oh, new FMV graphics. The Death Star has been destroyed. And there goes Bitterman, forever orbiting this planet. Oh, never mind. He crashed and Did he survive? Well, his hand did. Fist. Well, that's Quake II, the main campaign of it, remastered on Nightmare. Far from every secret, far from every kill. It was a good ride. Yeah, I'm actually stunned how much better this game is than I remembered it being. I've mentioned before I'm more of a Quake 1 guy. I still prefer Quake 1, but I think Quake 2 holds its own to this day, and the campaign the way they connected the maps together was not that new, not that used in FPSs at the time. Only a couple examples spring to mind, really. And it's a novel concept. It works. It's not badly done. The monster design, not bad. Like there's basically replacements for Quake 1, or there's Quake 1 equivalents out there. For ogres with grenade launchers. To others, I think I still prefer the Quake 1 feel of the eldritch horrors and the horror vibe to it over the sci-fi concept of Quake 2. And basically, as we've discussed before, they had nothing to do with each other. Quake 2 was a name they had to use because at the end of design, they hadn't come up with a better name. So they just tapped Quake 2 on it, gave it a logo, and that was it. That's the only thing it had to do with the first game. So it was a massive departure, but also a good... Basically, I think if you consider what sort of technological advancements Quake 2 gave and compare that to Quake 1, I think it's not a bad name to use. John Carmack, of course, pretty much the main dude in charge of the engine and such. Moreover, multiplayer is fun. It's much more fun than or as fun as I remember it being back in the day. Unfortunately, it's already sort of dwindling down, so not a lot of people play it anymore. Or maybe I'm just online at the wrong time of day. Hard to say. But that's where Quake 2 really shines. That's what it was mainly, I think, designed for. Not for the single-player campaign. That's just a good game. But mainly it was just about the modability, all the different mods for Quake 2. Actually, Quake 2 Gloom, Capture the Flag. That's really where it shines, I think. But yeah, I'm surprised by how good this game is to this day. It doesn't really restrict you in a lot of ways. It's fairly open in its level design, which is cool. So you can do a lot of sequence breaks and such, which is also why it lends itself so well to speedrunning as well. Hello, RPG Vandal. Yes, we just beat the main game. Just having a little time of reflection on what the game is today, how it was back in the past. And yeah, I think I'm gonna walk away from this with bigger respect for Quake 2 than I used to have. I may have been a little bit too much of a Quake 1 fanboy to really appreciate how good Quake 2 was back in the day and still is to this day. Playing on Nightmare is not the most fun experience you can have. I wanted to experience it on Nightmare firsthand, but I think you're gonna have more fun with the game if you play on hard. Just because of the abundance of enemies in the last few levels, it becomes a bit of a chore. If you know your secrets and can get quad damages all the way, it probably becomes easier, but I didn't remember all that jazz. Maybe one day I'll actually look up the secrets and make a let's play of this game, like a proper one. But before I do, Quake 1's still first on the list for that one. What else? The music. Music was okay. Like, it's pretty generic heavy metal. Very typical for its time, I think, for FPSs. Quake 1 used an ambient soundtrack by Trent Reznor. There was barely any beat. It was more about creating an atmosphere in the game. And, well, I'm not sure I have a clear favor in that regard. Quake 1's soundtrack worked for Quake 1, but I think it would have been just as good with a heavy metal soundtrack. It would have been just as enjoyable. And the same goes for Quake 2. I think it just works for action games. And yeah, it's no Doom 2016. That's true. It's more Doom 1, Doom 2 style of music, which I appreciate. I do like the music style. And the credits are still going. The credits didn't used to be this long, but because this is now a Bethesda IP, obviously they have to include their sales representatives, everyone. Region sales managers, sales assistants. Like this looks way more bloated than it actually was. The id gallery was pretty much the game devs for the original. It's just become this bloated beast that allows me to talk ad infinitum about how I feel about the game. We're not gonna talk about Bethesda here. Maybe one day if we actually play a Bethesda game, we'll delve more into why Bethesda is awful, but that's not our agenda for today. This is all about Quake 2. Thank you for the GGs, everyone. Well, we are done with the Quake 2 main campaign now. We still have expansions. Expansions which I have not, to the best of my memory, I have not played. I played the first one, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, before I realized, oh, I actually want to stream this. So that's gonna be next for our Quake 2 itinerary, is diving into the DLC packs. How come the only things Bethesda can release that aren't horrible bug-ridden messes are IPs they bought? Well, again, we'll talk about Bethesda if and when the time comes. But I think they've proven time and time again that they cannot release a stable product. It's an impossibility for them. And we're still going. We're still going. Bethesda Central, sir. I really wanna. At some point, I gotta look up how much of the credits are just Bethesda stuff that is irrelevant to the original game. Because this is getting stupid. Kind of want to press Q for legal notices now, because I believe that would be just about as interesting as watching this text scroll. I wonder if I have anything else to say about the game. I think that I pretty much covered it, I believe. Let's press Q. This music's also getting kind of drony now. Yeah. If you want to read this, you can pause the video later. It's pretty long. Okay, I think we're done. I think we're done with Quake 2. Next time, Call of the Machine is a new, freshly added mission pack for the game. I think what we're gonna do is next time we're gonna start with Reckoning, go to Ground Zero, then probably call the machine and we'll leave Quake II 64 for last. We'll see, but I think the next time we'll tackle the Reckoning. Well, we got some concept art here. May as well take a look at them before we take a little break and move on to the mission packs. Oh, nice! You can pan it and everything. Or can you? Well, you can pan it. It's not 3D. Oh, and there's actually what I was talking about. Quake 2 was not supposed to be a sequel. Other than the technology, the only thing Quake 1 and 2 have in common is the name and logo. However, it needed to design the product packaging and they wanted to integrate the logo into the cinematic. After several failed attempts to come up with a name that was cool and could be trademarked, it ran out of time and opted to call it Quake 2. That is hilarious to me. The second nail was added to the Quake logo and it was done. Quake would continue afterwards with Quake 3 Arena, but it was designed to be a successor to the free multiplayer-focused update of Quake World rather than a continuation of either Quake title. So this should basically change their motive for each game. With it, it's no big deal. Just slam a Quake on it, it's fine. Cool, big gun. Well, let's actually go through these. It's probably not going to take too long. Stroke reach Earth by generating and traveling through a black hole. This assault on Earth is depicted in the 2007 release of enemy territory Quake Wars. Quake 2 is the follow-up story of Operation Overlord, Earth's plan to travel through the black hole and destroy the generator using a massive airstrike. In the way, however, is a defense system called the Big Gun. The idea of the Big Gun was inspired by the 1961 movie The Guns of Navarone. Oh wow, I didn't know that. I can't remember if I've seen the movie either. I certainly know of it. In the movie, a World War II commander unit is selected to take out massive Axis defense guns on the island of Navarone. In Quake 2, Operation Overlord is a large multi-target assault that includes destroying the black hole generator, a gravity well, the Stroke defense fleet, and the Big Gun itself. Slam a sticker on it. 2000 and what? Have I said something like that? Yeah, I also forgot about enemy territory. I only played it for a little bit, truthfully. But I have some fond memories of it. The hangar. Although the final version of the hangar bears little resemblance to this original concept, the design for the Stroke defense aircraft that can be seen flying by were created from this piece. An early Stroke ship based on this concept is also available in the development section of the id Vault. Alright. They got some cool concept art. And this is really why one of the reasons I like the re-release. They can toss in a whole bunch of new cool stuff like this. Oh, I said something like that for Quake 1 Dissolution of Eternity. You know, I think I may have to take that back. If I played Dissolution of Eternity now, I'd probably take that back. It's probably better than I made it out to be back in 2008. Oh, that's awesome. Imperial City. Gotta say about that. See, they actually have some lore in this. The core of the Strogos civilization is the capital city of Kerberon. This highly defended complex is built in the base of an enormous crater, Crater Majoris. Between the northern plains and the southern sea of Strogos, Kerberon contains the major defense, communication, and political controls for the Stroke civilization. Political control, you know, for whatever glimpse we caught of the Stroke, they didn't seem very political to me. I don't. Do they have a democracy? Autocracy? Theocracy? Technocracy? Probably the last one. It's all about how can we splice together machines and people and animals and still be considered a civilization. Okay. Stroke monorail. They're heavily industrialized, and their monorail system is evidence of this. It connects key facilities across Strogos, holding machinery, raw materials, and Strokes themselves. Trains on the rail lines are often used as a device to allow the player to transition the la-di-da-di-da ocean. The Earth's atmosphere is similar in composition to that of the Earth, has bodies of water and water vapor clouds, indicating that a hydrologic cycle persists. Man, they put... I don't know if this is stuff that they put thought into back in the day, but if they did, not a lot of this is showing up in the game, is it? Oh yeah, the rehashed weapons, those ones are rubbish. I still think they're kind of rubbish. Although multi-rockets is a kind of a cool concept. Yeah, this part Strogos was not really exploring the game's levels. True that. Strogos base. The Strogos base is where Bitterman's pod first crashes and the player's journey begins. These first levels are pretty typical of Strog military construction, but have seen some destruction as a result of Earth's counterattack. The first level in the game has been expanded on this release, based on the materials found in the Quake II development archive. Really? A new outdoor area that fills the area between the two sections of base and connects to the stream in the original level was restored. Oh, I didn't even make note of that when I played it. Weapon sketches. Yeah, these are not that great, are they? That looks pretty much like Quake I rocket launcher, only a little extra thingamajigs tossed on top of it. That's the... This integrator, we never saw that. No flare guns. Oh. Whoops. An actual design document. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna read through all of this. Germany and high-tech stereo equipment for the palace. Neon insets. Okay, these think rich but oppressive, dark but with rich color accents. You see, this is cool stuff. A Stroke sketch. Sketch of a Stroke that may have been originally meant to be Jorg/Makron. Final design would feature the same idea of a smaller enemy inside a large exoskeleton. However, while the exoskeleton certainly looks tough, the same cannot be said for its occupant. That's Krang. Quake II invented the Ninja Turtles. Oh. Well, I guess that's a good note to end on here. Like, we'll maybe go through some of the other involved stuff later on. But yeah, that's it for Quake I main campaign. And I'll see you guys in the Reckoning.